seat if you would, please. Thank you very much. And if I could have the candidates for ordination, if you guys would come to the platform here. And one of the things that we wanted to do for them was I asked them if we could help them by buying them a new Bible. And so we bought them a Bible. Each one has their name imprinted on the front of it. And then also I just wrote a couple of things in there. So Brother Ryan, this is your Bible. Thank you. And preach the Bible. Amen. Preach the Bible. All right. Brother Barrows. No, Brother Charles. Why do I have yours on one? Brother Barrows. I put him up there. Big Bible, big man. All right. And this is that large print that you wanted here. And this too has your name on the front of it in case you lose it. Somebody will get it back to you. Amen. Thank you so much, Brother Charlie. And enjoy that new Bible. Brother Charlie, if you come up here, please, and got your name on it. Brother Charlie, he knows you picked a good Bible here. It's one of those note Bibles. Every other page is a blank page. And the note Bible, we got you an NIV. When I first went in the military, one of the things that they give you, and you have a desire for it, is we used to call it chasing badges and chasing awards. And then, every time you turn around, you're getting an award for this, you're getting an award for that. And my wife will tell you, I had what I called my knee wall. It was all about me. I had all my stuff framed and all that. It got to be so many of them, I'm like, this is ridiculous. So we took them down and we put them in a little folder thing there. And so I still have them. But in my office, I got a few of them that were important to me. I got the one where I was a distinguished graduate of flight school. I have that up in my in my wall, on my wall in my office, and I've got a couple what I thought were cool plaques that I received when I was flying in the 82nd Airborne Division. I have those. But another thing that I have in my office and two other hanging pictures in picture frames is my graduation from Bible college. I wasn't the kind of guy that just did 4 years and I was done. I was married, having children. It took me a long time to finish Bible college. I think that was probably the greatest accomplishment as far as I think that I've ever completed and finished was Bible college. But I also have my ordination. I'll tell you guys this right now, fellas. Before you put this in a plaque, you make copies of this, because you will be asked for your ordination if you ever want to get into the prisons or anything like that. You'll need a copy of your ordination, and you want a copy before you put it in a plaque. But they're in a picture frame. But that's important to me. My ordination is important to me. And I'm very thankful for Pastor Raymond Wicks in Plattsburgh, Nebraska, taking the time and ordaining me out of his church to the gospel ministry. And you say, did he make you sign something? Better believe it. Because preachers care. We don't want preachers, people to leave and then go be a pastor of some charismatic, falutin, rock and roll church. The church of the outdoor agape, just come and we love the church. We don't preach anything. That's terrible. But we don't want that. Amen. So we have these certificate of ordinations. Brother Ryan, if you would come on up here. This has been signed by the chairman of our deacon board, Pat Hawkins, and 4 of our deacons and myself. And it says, certificate of ordination, we, the undersigned, upon the recommendation and request of Landmark Baptist Church at Grand Junction, Colorado, which had full and sufficient opportunity for judging the God-given gifts, Christian experience, call to the ministry, and views of Bible doctrine, hereby certify that Ryan W. Barliman was solemnly and publicly set apart and ordained to the work of the gospel ministry by the authority and order of the Landmark Baptist Church of Grand Junction, Colorado, on the 14th day of August 2016. And there's an ordination certificate for you. Thank you again. Brother Barrows, if you come also. And same thing, it reads the same way. Signed by the deacons of our church. And you know, one of the things about where it talks about sufficient opportunity for judging the God-given gifts and Christian experience. Brother Barrows worked on our staff for 8 years. Brother Ryan's been on our staff for 5 years, 3 years. And Brother Pitcher's now been in our church for, how many years you've been here now? 3 years. And so we've been able to watch these men. We know what they believe, and so we're excited about being able to ordain them and give them the certificate of ordination. Brother Barrows, congratulations. Brother Pitcher, come on up here. Brother Pitcher, when we were in our office, I had the 3 men up there here this afternoon, and on the notes that I have here, I think on your bulletin, it says questioning, public questioning. And Brother Pitcher is random. Random. And he says, Pastor, aren't you going to ask me where giants came from? So Brother Pitcher, where did giants come from?
New York.
Bible doctrine right there. And of course, one of the other candidates said, don't they come from San Francisco? Some of you will get that later. But anyway, Bible doctrine, and we appreciate Brother Charlie again, and we're excited to get into this certificate of ordination. Thank you. Oh my. It's all good here. You'll enjoy these fellas. I want them to bring up their whole group, sing for us. And when are you going to do that?
It's certainly a joy to be a part of the service, and thrilled for these young men and Brother Barrows going forward in the work of the ministry, and certainly that call to the gospel ministry is a high call. It's an important message that we share, and it certainly goes to a world that is very, very needful of that message. So we want to sing a hymn tonight, probably familiar to most of you, but we'll give it a whirl here. Send the light. There's a call comes ringing o'er the restless waves. Send the light. Ready? There's a call comes ringing o'er the restless waves. Send the light. Yeah, send the light. There are souls to rescue. There are souls to save. Send the light. Send the light. Send the light. The blessed gospel light. Let it shine from shore to shore. Send the light. The blessed gospel light. Let it shine forevermore. There you go. Let's try that second verse. Ready? Oh, we have heard the Macedonian call today. Send the light, send the light. In the golden offering at the cross we lay. Send the light, send the light, send the light. The blessed gospel light, let it shine from shore to shore. Send the light, the blessed gospel light, let it shine forevermore. Let us not grow weary in the work of love. Send the light, send the light. Let us gather jewels for a crown above. Send the light, send the light, send the light. The blessed gospel light, let it shine from shore to shore. Send the light, the blessed gospel light, let it shine forevermore. Amen.
Man, I appreciate that.